Hi Brad, Silver Lining Daydream. So today in this video I want to show you some of the remodel we're doing in the kitchen at my sister Shelly's house. So I think we're lucky there's not many wires, there's no wires up here. My electrician friend that was just here told me that sometimes these soffits can have a lot of wires going anywhere and everywhere in them. But there's none here, so I'm going to pull all this off. I'm going to try to just get the structure, the wood structure out because there's screws. So we're going to try to get those out, make less mess, and just work our way around the room this way. And get this soffit and fascia off here, because our electrician friend is going to come tomorrow and do the cutouts, run the wires for the recessed lighting. So, alright. So unfortunately there's a lot of nails. There's some screws, but a lot of nails. So we're going to have to use the crowbar and the hammer and just kind of pull them out as well as screw them out with this drill. Actually, if we just take off this right here, in the ceiling 2x4, this may just pull down. So I think we'll try that. I believe there's a stud running down here, so we'll use the stud to leverage the crowbar to pry this wood off. I think it's over here more. I'm kind of learning as I go, so change in plan. I'm just going to work my way around, opening it up with a hammer. Just kind of seeing where things are. So far I have found no wires, and I think I'm going to go to town with the Sawzall after I just kind of ensure that it's a clear runway so I don't cut wires. So it looks like there's lots of wires running up this way, but they're tucked a little further towards the wall. So I'm going to keep opening it up, and I think we can cut with the Sawzall safely in there. So this is a lot messier than what I thought. There's drywall dust everywhere, so sorry, Shelly. I forgot my drywall knife again, so spatula. You can just kind of see what I'm working with. You can see there's wires up there. spatula. I left my blade at home again, so That's what I'm using. I'll just loosen up the drywall. So the drywall paper doesn't tear and move across the ceiling, removing paper out here. So that's why I want to score it. Just to show you kind of the mess we're making. And it's making a plume go into the living room. Drywall everywhere. So we put plastic there. I don't know if I mentioned this earlier, but I'm using the Dremel just to kind of separate the pieces of the drywall where the seams are, again, so it doesn't rip. So right in here where the wall meets the soffit where it starts, I Dremeled in about 1/4 inch. And now I'm going to do all this. I already did this right up here. And again, I'm going in like 1/4 inch so I don't rip the paper off the drywall going across the ceiling. All right, I'll show you. So here I actually went through, but it was working better before, just kind of scoring it. But I don't want to go in too far because I don't know if there's wires up here. I kind of think there's not because none of the other soffit had wires there. But if I go this way, but it's harder for me to show you, I can angle the Dremel such that I can go in just a little bit into the drywall. So I'm just making sure there's no wires, so it looks like I can cut at least to here, no problems. But once we get underneath this soffit, you know, on this soffit here, it looks like it's open a little bit more to the attic and there's blown insulation laying on this under here, it looks like. Oh my gosh! Ah! What a mess! Hot wires. Oh my gosh! Just keeps coming. This is such a mess. Oh, it's so bad. Got most of it down. There's a spot up there. It's loaded with insulation. Look at this. Look at all this stuff. This is way more difficult than bringing out the cabinets. Cabinets was easy compared to this. There's a lot of 2x2 framing pieces going around here. It's just overkill with the framing. So I have to get all that off. So yeah, this is quite a project here. But it's so worth it to get these soffit out. You know, it's a small kitchen. I think it's going to open it up. She's going to have her cabinets coming all the way up. And I think it's going to look pretty good.
Alright, I think we're going to stop there for today, and next time we're going to demo this tile backsplash and maybe have a little plumbing work done. Thanks for watching our video on demoing a kitchen soffit, and we'll see you on the next video.